Portal frames versus gable frames. Welcome to Blueprint to Reality, the channel where we simplify the complexities of structural engineering. Today, we're comparing two widely used structural systems, portal frames and gable frames. Let's break down their differences, uses, and advantages to see how they shape the built environment. Understanding portal frames. Portal frames are a type of rigid frame structure commonly used in industrial and commercial buildings. They consist of vertical columns and horizontal or sloping beams connected by rigid joints. These frames excel at distributing loads evenly, making them a go-to choice for warehouses, factories, and large open spaces. Understanding gable frames. Gable frames, on the other hand, are characterized by their pitched roof design, often forming a triangular profile. These frames are popular in structures like barns, residential houses, and smaller industrial buildings where aesthetics and water drainage are key considerations. Gable frames are simple yet effective, providing a timeless architectural appeal. Structural efficiency. Portal frames are designed for maximum efficiency in handling horizontal and vertical loads. The rigid joints allow for greater stability, making them ideal for wide spans without internal supports. Gable frames, while structurally sound, rely more on their pitched roof design to handle snow and water loads effectively, with less emphasis on spanning large distances. Ease of construction. Portal frames are pre-engineered and modular, making them relatively quick and cost-effective to construct. They can be fabricated off-site and assembled on-site, reducing construction time. Gable frames, while simpler in design, often involve more traditional construction methods, which might take longer, depending on the project. Applications in building design. Portal frames dominate in industrial and commercial projects due to their ability to provide large, unobstructed interior spaces. This makes them ideal for warehouses, retail outlets, and hangars. Gable frames are commonly seen in residential construction, agricultural structures, and smaller commercial buildings where a pitched roof is desirable for drainage and aesthetic reasons. Cost considerations. The cost of a portal frame depends on the span, material, and load requirements, but is generally more economical for large-scale projects. Gable frames, while simpler, might be less cost-efficient for wide-span structures due to their reliance on additional supports for stability. However, for smaller projects, they are a budget-friendly option. Durability and maintenance. Both portal and gable frames offer excellent durability. Portal frames require minimal maintenance due to their steel construction, which is often treated for corrosion resistance. Gable frames, depending on materials used, may require regular upkeep, especially if timber is involved, to prevent weather-related damage. Choosing the right frame for your project. The choice between portal and gable frames depends on the specific needs of a project. If wide spans and open interiors are priorities, portal frames are the clear winner. However, for smaller-scale structures with a need for pitched roofs and traditional aesthetics, gable frames are the way to go. Thank you for joining us on Blueprint to Reality to explore the differences between portal frames and gable frames. If you found this comparison helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things structural engineering. Let's continue building a better understanding, one frame at a time. See you in the next video.